Hey boys, ready to dive into some football talk? Today we've got a matchup that's hotter than a summer day in Milan. Inter versus Atlanta, and trust me, I'm not just talking about the weather. This one's going to be a scorcher on the field. Before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the juicy prediction and the best betting tip that have you cashing in. Now let's break it down. Team analysis and statistic. So Inter has kicked off the season like a best, no sleep ups, just straight dominance, with an average of nearly 3 goals per match. Impressive, right? But hold up, because Atlanta is rolling into town and they've got that Europa League winter swagger. These guys know how to snatch a win, especially when they're on the road. In their last 5 home games, Inter has taken 3 wins and only settled from a draw once. I can just say that victory they've hungry for. But don't get too comfy, because Atlanta is no pushover. In their last 20 games, they've been banging in the average of 3 and 1 goals per match. Now there's something to chew on. Betting ideas and prediction. Now Inter has been tied in the back, letting in just 1 goal on average per match, while Atlanta is firing off 3 and 1. Somebody's numbers are going to get a little deflated, if you catch my drift. This is where the real action is, defense versus attack. And I'm loving the bet on both teams to score. It's almost too obvious, right? Inter has been racked up an average of 8 and 9 corners per game, while Atlanta is pulling in 7 and 5. So you can bet they're going to plenty of standard action. Don't forget to eye that over 10 and 5 corners bet. You know you want to. But here's a little something to spice things up. Inter rarely concedes more than 1 and 5 goals at home, while Atlanta struggles to keep a clean sheet. I can just see it now. Inter strikes first and then holds on tight. If I were you, I'd be looking at the bet on Inter with a O handicap. Safe but still a bit thrilling, don't you think? Now let's get a little naughty and talk about cards. Inter is better behaved with fewer yellow cards on average than Atlanta, so I'm thinking those boys from Bergamo might start feeling the head. And we all know what that's lead to, fouls and cards, baby. So here's another hot tip: over 4 and 5 yellow cards in the match. Match prediction. Who's going to take it? Well, it's a thought call, but I'm leaning towards a game with plenty of goals. Inter doesn't like giving up points at home, but Atlanta will be fighting tooth and nail to grab at least a draw. My final prediction: 2-1 for Inter. A little close, but just enough to keep on the edge of your seat. So go on, place your bets, and let's watch this play out. And for all you diehards fans, make sure you join our Telegram channel, where we get up close and personal. I'm there answering your questions and keeping the conversation spicy. Let's make some money together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.